Welcome back to another video, man. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best center build that I found at 2K25 Community Day. So if you're wondering how I got this gameplay and all of that, I did play the game early, and that's how I found this build. And on this build, you can literally do absolutely everything, from contact dunks to shooting threes to playing elite defense no matter who has the ball. So without any further ado, let's hop right into this. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and also check out some of the other builds that I already posted, like guards and ISO builds. And if you guys want to see any other builds, let me know exactly what you want to see in the comments. But without any further ado, let's jump right into the builder. To start off, you want to go with the center position. Obviously, we're making a big, we're making a center. You want to go center, you'll get all the best attributes. After that, you want to go 6'11". This was the perfect height that I found to be able to get all the contact dunks you want, still be able to shoot, play elite defense, especially even when you're guarding guards, because you'll have the speed for that. Now, obviously, you're not mainly going to be guarding guards, but it is definitely a good thing to be able to do. After that, you want to go weight 252 pounds. That is so you can get all the strength that you need to not get bodied in the paint. And your wingspan, you want to go 7'1". That way, you're able to play defense on anybody and get a lot of blocks. Moving on to the finishing category, your close shot is going to be upgraded to a 75. That'll help you get paint prodigy and float game on silver. You're probably not going to be doing a lot of floaters as a center, but why not have it if you can? But looking at paint prodigy, that is definitely going to be a really good badge to have. It'll let you put up layups way quicker in the paint. For your driving layup, you're going to want to bring that all the way up to an 80. You'll get silver physical finisher, which will help you finish through anybody in the paint and basically just push them out of the way. After that, you're going to get aerial wizard on gold, and that is an amazing badge to have, especially as a big, because that'll let you finish all the lobs that your guard is going to be throwing to you. And finally, the newest badge with layup is layup mix master, which helps you hit those reverse and other kind of layups like that. Moving on to your driving dunk, this is very important. You want to max this out to an 87. This will help you get that gold aerial wizard to be able to catch lobs and all of that. And also, of course, you're going to be getting posterizer on silver, and you're definitely going to want that. That allows you to get all the contact dunks and everything that you need to be dunking on anybody in the paint. After that, we're going to upgrade our standing dunk to a 72. That helps us get rise up, which will make it a lot easier to do standing dunks. And then obviously that ties into aerial wizard as well. And finally, our post control is going to be a 60. Now, this is something negotiable. So if you're someone that likes to be in the post a lot or knows that you're going to be using post control, you can definitely upgrade this a little bit more. Moving on to the shooting category, our mid-range is going to be a 75. And this will give us bronze deadeye, which is supposed to be a lot better this year than it was in previous years. Post fade phenom, which I am definitely going to be using a lot, because I love to shoot post fades. It's one of the most overpowered moves in the game. So that badge is definitely going to help you out a lot with those. And you're also going to end up getting silver set shot specialist, which is a very good badge this year. And it boosts your chances of knocking down standstill jump shots, which will definitely help when you're more of a spot up type of build. Now, moving on to your three-pointer, we have an 83 three-pointer. For a build that is 6'11", has a long wingspan, able to get contact dunks and play amazing defense, the fact that you can still shoot at an elite level is absolutely nuts. So that is also going to tie into your bronze deadeye, but also along with it, you get bronze limitless range, which will make it a lot easier to shoot from a little bit further from beyond the three-point line. And then of course, it also ties into your silver set shot specialist, giving you all three of those badges, and therefore making it a whole lot easier to shoot from anywhere on the court. After that, we're going to upgrade our free throw all the way up to a 59. Now, if you're someone that plays rec or pro-am or my career a lot, you can definitely upgrade this a lot more. I just kept it at a 59 because if you're playing park, you don't really need it for that. Moving on to playmaking, this is one of the things I really like about this build, because especially if you're playing rec or pro-am, you're able to get that high pass accuracy all the way up to a 75, which ends up giving you silver break starter, which if you don't know, improves a player's ability to make effective outlet passes after grabbing a rebound. And then on top of that, if you're ever in a situation where you're just kicking out to the three-point line to someone that's open, you have silver dimer to make it a lot easier for them to make their shots. Now, as a big that can already do everything, being able to pass on top of that just makes you even more of a threat to the defense. Moving on to your ball handle, it's going to be a 47. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do much with that, but that is not the point of this build. We are a 6'11" center. We're not trying to ISO. And with those other attributes, your speed with ball ends up going up by 2. So you have a whopping 27 speed with ball. But once again, you're not going to be needing it. Now, moving on to the defensive category, it doesn't slow down here. We have a 77 interior defense. this is enough to get you gold paint patroller, which is going to be a very, very good badge this year. It helps you protect the rim at a high level, making it so that if you're in the paint, nobody is going to be scoring easily. You also get bronze post lockdown, so if you are guarding like a post scorer or someone doing a lot of post moves, you're definitely going to be able to get some stops. And along with this, you also get silver off-ball pest, so if you're guarding someone in the corner or anyone that's off-ball, you're going to be able to bump them and basically make it a lot harder for them to move around easily. Now, I know a 77 interior defense doesn't just jump out at you right away. However, I'm going to explain why that's more than enough in just a minute. Moving on to your perimeter defense, we're upgrading that all the way to a 60. Now, obviously, this is a build that is mainly going to be guarding the paint and protecting it from other centers. However, it is definitely good to have a solid perimeter defense on this as well. That way, if you do need to switch onto a guard when you're playing threes or anything like that, you are able to do so and you won't just get cooked immediately. So having that 60 perimeter defense will help you get contest and keep up with the guards on the court. Moving on to your steal, I chose to go for more of the block route, but you can definitely upgrade this a bit more if you would like to be able to get badges like interceptor and glove, especially if you're playing in the lanes a lot. So you can definitely upgrade your steal a little bit more, bringing down the perimeter defense or anything like that if you want. But moving on to the block, this is one of my favorite parts about this build. It helps you get that gold paint patroller, making it a lot harder for anyone to finish around the basket when you're there. It helps you get silver pogo stick, which helps you contest a lot more shots a lot quicker. And finally, a new badge, which I am very excited for. It lets you get high flying denier on silver. Now, what this badge does is it raises the chances of getting a block when moving at a high speed. So this includes chase downs or when you're helping from the corner when someone's attacking the basket. You will be able to get a lot of blocks just because of this badge. And of course, having a block at a 93 rating is already going to be crazy, and you're going to be able to get a lot of blocks just from the attribute rating. Moving on to the rebounding category, starting off with offensive rebound, we're not slowing down. We got a 74. I know it's not something super crazy, but because you get all of the badges from your defensive rebounding along with this will make it a lot easier to get rebounds on the offensive end whenever your teammate misses or anything like that. And of course, your defensive rebounding, we max that out to a 95, which ends up giving you a Hall of Fame box out beast badge, which obviously improves your ability to be able to box out other people going for the boards. And this also helps you and ties into getting that pogo stick badge on silver. And finally, your rebound chaser badge, which is obviously the most important badge for rebounding, you're gonna get that on gold. And trust me, that is more than enough, especially when you already have a 95 rebound. You're gonna be snagging every single rebound that bounces off the rim. And finally, for your physicals category, our speed, we're gonna go with a 61. I chose this especially because that helps you get that silver high flying denier badge, and trust me, you are gonna want that badge. Your agility, we're gonna go with a 49, but basically as a 7-foot center, you're not gonna need any of those badges that you could have gotten. And your strength, this is very, very important. You don't want to skip this at all. You want to go with an 89 strength. That strength helps you get Hall of Fame box out beast, which obviously you are definitely going to want. It helps you get silver brick wall, so when you're setting screens for your guard when he's dribbling, that'll make it a lot easier for the defender to get caught on your screens and help you guys get more open. And this also helps you get physical finisher, which will make it a lot easier to finish through contact in the paint. You're definitely going to want that as a center. And then obviously it helps you get post lockdown as well, so you'll be able to get more stops on post moves and stuff like that. And finally, your vertical, this is also very important, so do not skip this. This will allow you to get silver pogo stick. We talked about that earlier. It helps you get rise up, which is very important for standing dunks. Aerial wizard on gold, you're definitely going to want that for your lobs. High flying denier to be able to get all the blocks that you need. And posterizer, most importantly, because this will allow you to get all the contact dunk animations that you want to go along with that 87 driving dunk. So you're definitely not going to want to skip out on vertical at all. And finally, for the build name, while it might be simple, is pretty tough. Rim protector. Now, at the same time, I think that perfectly describes this build, but also hides a great portion of it. Anytime you hop on the court, no one is going to be able to know that you can dunk on anybody and still be able to shoot from anywhere on the court. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. We are grinding to 100K this year. And also drop a comment for any build that you guys want to see next.